He's not the modern day Robin Hood. And more people are coming out praising him, talking about him. It happened almost immediately after he shot the guy last week, and it continues to grow. Some people are being asked to explain themselves. Case in point, Taylor Lorenz explaining herself about why she seems to be okay with shooting
I'm with the people in the
CEOs.
sense that if you have watched a loved one die because insurance has denied them life-saving essential health care, it is natural to wish that the people who run those systems would suffer the same fate as your loved one. And millions of people across America have had this experience. So yes, am I, when I say, do I wish someone dead, is that advocating for them to be killed? No, of course not. But am I going to shed tears or have a lot of empathy for somebody that has facilitated the deaths of thousands of innocent Americans through intentionally denying them coverage? I am not going to, weep over it. I do think that loss of life is a tragedy. I'm very against death generally, as a principle. But I think, again, why do we mourn certain deaths and condone other deaths of innocent, vulnerable people?
Okay, where do we begin? First of all, I just want to say, generally, I'm totally against death, but every once in a while, I'm like, that's okay. It's okay. Secondly, this guy's not a modern day Robin Hood. And he is growing in stature. They had a lookalike contest for him this weekend, which was disgusting. Can we all understand and empathize with people who've lost loved ones? All of us have. By the way, my uncle gave up when he was at the VA, which is a government-run program. And it was devastating. Everybody wants the grass is greener. How can we make it free? You don't think government is going to make those calls as well? You don't think government is going to say, hey, guess what? We've decided not to do this, or we've decided to slow walk that, or we've decided, no, this isn't the benefit for the taxpayers. We've decided all those things. Of course they would. Look, I have lived in both private and public healthcare. When I was in Britain, I was part of the NHS, National Health Service. And I will tell you, if you break your arm, probably want to go there. If you need your appendix out, yeah, that sounds good. If you are really sick and you need to see somebody, cancer, some of these other things, I'm telling you guys, we lead the world. But yes, it's expensive and it's a pain in the ass and it's drawn out and it's a game and the government plays into it as much as anybody else. And they all benefit from each other. And when you're a CEO of a company, here's the reality. You're no longer taking care of the customer base, which is the people that pay all those premiums. You're taking care of a different customer base, shareholders. That's who your allegiance is to. How can you streamline it and make us more money? And it sucks. But this is the best that's out there until there's something better. And turning this guy into a modern day hero was easy to do for a lot of people. Because here's a white guy who's 50, who makes lots of money and denies everybody. He is the absolute poster child for evil, when in reality, he's not. He was a dude doing a job. And if we're going to advocate for killing CEOs, what the hell is going on with us? That ain't healthy, kids. It ain't healthy at all. And it can't happen. You can empathize and understand. All of us have been there dealing with it. But if we start going down this path, holy mother of God, it's going to be a shit show. Just a thought.